Okay, so to summarize, Roman numeral 1 in your outline should be what? Syllabus. And just have some A, B's, and C's, and I'm not spelling counts. I'm looking for content and structure basically on these things. And you can have little sentences, little words to say. If you really want to take from today's class and send me an email with something, that would be fine in this one-time occasion because you haven't really done this for me yet. But how is this going to be different than what you've done on your pads today?
It's going to be detailed.
Yeah, kind of structured and detailed in terms of the outline. I even think I put on the assignment what I'm looking for. So you'll start off with syllabus information, then demonstration. Describe the demonstration for both you and the online folks. And once you do that, then describe what was going on and just try to form your own structure. I mean, I talked about a lot of things. You structuring it in a reasonable way. Is there only one right way to do this? No. There might be wrong ways to do this, but there could be quite a few different right ways. What about ethics policies? What's the key here? Make it your own. Don't say, I didn't do this now. Can I borrow yours? Just please be ethical about this. This is the assignment that's due. I'll need to see your own words. If two people, and that's why I want it kind of in your own words, where I see you describing things. If you miss a class we said on the syllabus, you can listen in acoustically. So we talked about the rods and cones, getting information, duplicity theory. We added some book pages to that, and that's going to kind of be the nature of the equation here. Comments or questions from you guys? Let me give you a tiny bit of a preview for next week. We're going to actually talk about thresholds and visual thresholds. We're going to do a demonstration in class. Was today's class actually a sensation and perception class? Why would you say it was sensation and perception? Yeah, turning the lights off and having sensations. Those are your sensory receptors, and then what you are perceiving. That's what sensation and perception is about. We'll tie some biology in. Your book goes into a lot more biology than I plan on doing. I'll be very specific with know these pages and know this topic. And X and Y, if you get versions, probably one version. Has anybody tried to purchase version 4 of this? I think I gave the titles. You can listen to the acoustics again. What I used to do is I used to go into my classes. When I took neuroscience, I went to Ohio State, listened to the lecture, record it, and then when I was writing out my detailed outline, I would just take my notes and just kind of type a much better detailed outline from that. So hopefully that makes sense. And then the last thing I'll just do for you here is I'll go to assignments, I think. I didn't add any. Let's see. Course modules, vision. Yeah, that's weeks 3 and 4. I did make that an assignment. Was that a train again? So the rubric grading, basically content in your own words, structure, not to be like notes. Any other comments or questions from the class then?
That was actually kind of fun.
What was that?
Your train thing. That was actually, I enjoyed that.
Okay. And once again, the most important thing that I'd like to share from, I've been teaching online from Roanoke for 10 years. I used to be a professor at Jefferson College of Health Science in Roanoke, but they closed the small health psychology program I taught in there, and there was a, what was her name? Stepped down from, I forget her name. A professor stepped down a week before the term started last.
Dr. Craig.
Dr. Craig stepped down, and I was available, so I took the job. So it was my first semester actually seeing people live. And once again, the most important thing is kind of the first thing I said. If I ever do anything or say anything, I try to be mildly amusing when I can. I try to be a good teacher, but if I say things that offend you or you find bothersome, please send me an email and say, can I talk with you? Can we have a conversation? Phones are good. I think I put my phone number on the syllabus. Send me an email. I try to be very responsive to that. and we'll just take it one class at a time. So on Thursday, we will not have a face-to-face. I'm going to basically give you an acoustic lecture on neuroscience. Some of you may know this already, some may not, and that's perfectly fine. So that'll do it for the day. Good luck, everybody, and I'll post these on